This is exactly right.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's U.S.-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You look so surprised to see me.
Well, there you are. Oh, it's you.
Oh, I feel like we just got a countdown from some like a news thing. And in 5, 4, and then silent 3, 2. And then Karen looked at me and went, "Hey, Georgia."
Good evening. This is Georgia Hardstar.
No, it's not.
Are we starting?
Oh. And 1.
Begin.
Hey, Karen.
Hi.
How are you?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Georgia.
Thank you
to your
so
own
much.
show.
Thank you. Thank you to welcome me to my show and my apartment.
And oh my God, welcome to your apartment.
Thank you.
That's your bedroom.
Thank you.
Please feel free to use your bathroom.
Thank you. Should I hover though?
When I pee? That'd be better because I don't want your germs in here.
My butt. Ugh.
I don't want your butt around. This is my favorite murder minisode where we read you your hometown murders.
Yeah. And they're because we get so many and they're great. And you guys
Should I say the number?
The phone number? Oh.
Yeah, should I give your phone number?
We should have a phone number. Oh my God.
1-800.
We should.
Kill. No, I was going to say the number of.
Yes.
11,279 emails are in our inbox
Unread.
right now. No brag.
Unread.
No brag.
It's not a brag because it's making us go out of our fucking minds with anxiety.
It's not a brag because now it's Steven's job.
Yeah. So next, people who send them to us now, write them to Steven. It's really exciting because I feel like Steven's about to it's like January. It's like a brand new year.
We've got a plan. We're going to take care of business.
Yeah. We're going to get fucking A-bombed, but doesn't matter. In the meantime.
No, yeah. Until it is. It's a race to that. And until then, we're going to be so organized.
It's a race war to that.
Steven is going to take care of our emails. I'm just ignoring that.
Yeah,
Wait, what about race war?
Edit that out. I'm on the... Okay.
You're talking Keith Papini style.
No.
We are not trying to start a race war.
I'm fighting Keith Papini.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on his side.
No,
okay.
of course not.
My point is that Steven's going to be taking over a lot of shit, and I'm really excited about it because...
I like that we're telling people as if they're super stressed about it when we're the ones that are super stressed about it.
Right.
They don't give a...
Just like, yeah.
No brag, my inbox is empty.
This is why we fucking hired you, Steven.
That's right.
We wouldn't have hired someone we wouldn't have hired ourselves, but somehow we got the job.
I also got to do the brag that when Steven said his inbox was empty, I looked at mine. 19,810 emails.
When will, you know what? If it's important, they'll email you again 4 times.
If it's important, I'll get a UPS registered letter
saying you owe, and then you'll put it somewhere else and you'll get 4 more.
I figure if it's important, the sheriff will pull up, guns a-blazing, and take me down to the station. That's the hope.
And then I'll come bail you out.
Yes, you will, please.
Maybe. I'll let you learn a lesson for a night, though.
Oh, that's a good idea. I mean? Yeah, teach me a lesson.
I'm going to let you learn your lesson.
About emails. So here, do you want to start?
Wait. No, you go.
Okay. Here's the first one that I picked, and it's because it's from Aaron, and the subject line is, I was getting laid while they were getting slayed. That's right. That's how we're kicking off January. Punk, rock, kick in the air.
Shit.
Hey, you guys. And that's all a bunch of E's, a bunch of O's, and a bunch of U's. Hey, you guys.
You refuse to say it.
I won't do it. It isn't Sesame Street. So I listen to you guys when I'm driving, working, cooking, and showering. It's dangerous. And it's gotten to the point where I now use murderino lingo in my common daily life. I own a restaurant. Ooh. And recently, during a shift, said to my crew, bye. Granted, I look a little like Luke from Gilmore Girls.
Don't know who that is.
Me either. She said, a shorter, more lesbian Luke.
Is Luke one of the ladies?
No, I think Luke is the male lead.
Okay, got it.
But we'll have to check our sources, Stephen. So those words coming out of my mouth were not expected one bit. My staff stopped in their tracks like a scratched record, staring at me. Oh, well. So here's my hometown murder. I grew up in Lititz, Pennsylvania, where nothing but chocolate and pretzels happen.
I got little tits, too.
Georgia said that with one hand on her chin,
So
kind of like a sassy librarian. I wish you could have seen it. I got little tits too. Okay. Lititz. Lil Tits was voted coolest little town or something ridiculously homey like that, and folks who grew up there usually stay there. It's a snow globe town, adorable as fuck. In the neighborhood, parenthood. In the neighborhood where my parents lived, there were a group of kids that were all within 3 to 5 years of each other, like a ton. We used to play collective neighborhood flashlight tag, kick the can, capture the flag, you get it. I moved away for college and only came back for a short time while my mom was sick. I was 24 at the time and hated being back in my childhood room. But you know, nothing says independence like sleeping on a twin bed under your 3rd grade class picture. She's really painting a picture for us.
Yes.
I was casually dating this girl who also lived at home, winners, and we literally never were alone. One night, while my parents were on vacation, we stole the house and did what any early 20s heart-struck lesbian couples do, got wasted and watched Disney movies.
Aww.
That totally went in a direction I didn't expect.
I didn't either.
In the morning, we scrambled to leave for work and were immediately circled by police. I was convinced my parents had found out about our rager and couldn't believe they called the cops. I rolled down my window and the police officer yelled, "What are you doing here?" I told him I was going to work, which he said, "Not this way, you aren't. There's some crazy stuff that happened up the street. You have to stay inside."
Oh my God.
So I called into work with no details, awesome way to get fired, and stayed inside like the cop told me to. 3 hours later, we got a visit from the same police officer who told us there had been a murder up the street. Michael and Catherine Borden, who lived 200 yards from me, were both murdered in their home by their daughter's boyfriend, David Ludwig.
You piece of shit.
David, 18, who was dating their 14-year-old daughter, was found to be sexually active with her. After being forbidden to see each other, Ludwig broke into their house, killed both parents, and then fled with their daughter, Kara. At the point the cop had come to my house, they were still on the run. Eventually, David wrecked the getaway car into a tree in Indiana after a chase, and they recovered Kara. Kara attended her parents' funeral sitting next to her other siblings. Fuck.
What? No, get the fuck out of here.
Initially, they sought the death penalty for David, but after a plea, he was given life imprisonment with no hope for parole. Now we know what that
That's
means.
how we need to fucking end that.
After that, the house became neighborhood scare shack where kids playing flashlight tag would go up and see how close they could get to the front door before they freaked out and ran back. Shows that you never know what's happening in a small town. Anywho, Elvis, you're awesome. Ladies, thank you so much. Stay sexy. Don't get murdered. Aaron, that was awesome, but also fuck.
I don't want kids, like, especially after this podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what if you raise a kid? Like, I don't know what's worse, having the daughter or the shitty boy who's dating a 14-year-old who kills the family.
I mean, you just can't control fate. That's the thing. Whether you have kids and they grow up and then they're old and they live next door to you and nothing ever happens, or a boulder rolls down your street.
That's true.
Or like James and the Giant Peach. His parents, remember?
Yes, they got run over by a rhinoceros. That probably shaped me. And so, like, that was my...
Right.
Yes. The rhinoceros escaped the zoo, right?
Yep. And they ran down the street and ran over his parents. And
In
then
a
he had to go
car.
live with Aunt Spiker and Aunt Sponge.
Oh my God.
The two worst aunts of all time.
Is this why we must have a connection on this level? Because Roald Dahl was my fucking favorite person in the whole world.
He's the best, and he hated children. Did you know that? No. He hated children, and I think he may have been either an anti-Semite.
Oh, cool.
There was some questionable stuff.
Okay.
That is surprising for a person who wrote things like The Big Friendly Giant and Danny, the Champion of the World.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite books of all time.
Please don't ruin James and the Giant Peach for me.
Can't do it. How can you
An
ruin...
anti-Semite wrote it.
Yeah,
that's how you ruin it.
Sorry, that's exactly right. Isn't it offset by
No.
by living on a peach that you can just eat as it floats
with
in the ocean?
insects. With like the coolest insects.
When my teacher read that in like 4th grade, I just sat there going, I want to live on a peach so bad.
I want to eat my home.
I love peaches.
I love peaches.
I want to eat my home.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right. Thanks, Erin.
Thank you. Okay. This one is called, let's see, which one should I do first? Okay. Oop, God damn it. Okay, this one's called, it says Hometown Story, then in all caps, You Will Die.
Yes.
This is from Olivia. Hey, ladies, I'm obsessed with your podcast, and my fiance thinks I should be hospitalized and that I'm planning his murder. You will die at this story. So good. So the quote is Bonnie and Clyde for some reason. Okay, so my fiance went to high school with this couple, Heather, who's now 20 years old, and Tommy, who's now 22. Heather came from a wealthy family and was a bit of a troublemaker growing up. She had a tumultuous relationship with her mother because of this, and it got worse when she started dating a, quote, bad boy named Tommy.
Yes, from the wrong side of the track.
Hey, man.
Tommy.
Just
a white t-shirt all the time.
naked from the waist down in a white t-shirt. What? Tommy, gross.
Porky Pig in a white t-shirt.
About 2 years ago, Heather's mom, Sheila, arranged a luxurious trip to Bali for her and Heather to iron out their relationship. Oh,
Yeah, that's how my family does it.
I know, right? They were going to get like vacation braids and shit.
Yeah, we just put on some sarongs in Bali and just talk shit through.
That's why my mom and I are best friends. No, it's not, because we don't talk.
No.
Tommy unexpectedly joined them. I'm sorry. And Sheila was not happy. How did you unexpectedly jump on a plane to Bali?
Yeah, it becomes expected when you're shelling out $8,000 for Tommy.
Totally. During the trip, the couple told Sheila that they were expecting a baby.
Oh.
Sheila did not think Tommy was a good guy, and she was not pleased about the news. During a confrontation, the mother was beaten to death by Tommy with a glass ashtray.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck. The couple smashed the lifeless body into a suitcase, called a taxi, put the suitcase into the taxi, told the taxi driver they would be right back, and ran away. What?
That is not a plan.
That's not a good plan. After some time went by, the taxi driver got suspicious, and discovered it was a dead woman in his trunk. They looked into the hotel surveillance footage and tracked down a couple by the airport trying to flee the country. Heather and Tommy tried to claim it was self-defense because Sheila attacked them after learning about the unborn baby. Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, right.
However, the authorities later discovered that the couple had planned the murder for months. Whoa.
They planned the murder for months, and an ashtray is what they're going to use.
Yeah. In Bali?
Yeah.
Bali? Bali.
I don't know.
I'm never going to go there. That's the one place that I won't go for our tour.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. That's not the place. People want to know the place.
You're finally revealing the city, and it's Bali.
It's like the most beautiful place ever. I won't go there.
This is where we find out that Bali is not in the United States.
Wait, what? I thought there were 51. Let's see here. Steven's choking.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're so funny, Steven.
Sorry, Steven.
They used the code term saying hi, quote, for any time they would talk about the planned murder. These people sound fucking stupid. Don't you think this is a perfect time to go and say hi? Or let's say hi after we tell her the news. Heather and Tommy got convicted, and they're both still in Bali prison. Oh, you don't want to be in Bali prison, I'm guessing.
Is that the bad spot?
I don't know. I just don't want to be. I don't know.
It's Heather, like a jail out over blue crystal waters.
It sucks.
Horrible.
There's like chaise lounges and shit.
So much drinking out of coconuts.
Oh, so many coconuts. Heather had her baby and is raising her daughter in the Bali prison. It also came out that in Chicago, hey, what if someone was like, hey, where were you raised? In a prison.
In a Bali prison with my mom. I'm a victim here. I'm totally innocent. But
we should go visit my hometown. It's a fucking maximum security prison.
This is where we had Christmas.
Oh my God.
In this corner.
This is where my mom had, what's it called when you're by yourself the whole day?
Being super lonely?
No,
isolation issues.
It also came out that in Chicago, where Heather grew up, that the police had been called to their house over 90 times because Heather would abuse her mom. Why the fuck was nothing done? Heather and Tommy both still post on social media like lunatics all the time and my fiance is, quote, friends with both of them because he knew them back in high school. I'm sorry, he's calling her fucking crazy and he's friends with fucking murderers on Facebook.
This whole thing is gone. This person might be a little stoned and just writing whatever comes to their head.
I think this is Olivia's cry for help, that her fiance is what's the word when you're vocally abusing her? What's the word?
Verbally.
Thank you.
You are visually abusing me. You are vocally abusing me.
You look like shit.
Your vocals suck. You look terrible.
He's gaslighting her. He's telling her she's crazy. And meanwhile, he's like, hey, happy birthday, Heather.
There's so many victims in this story. I don't know where to start.
I live for their social media posts and I can't look away. In recent posts to her more than 1,750 Instagram followers, Heather, why do you get fucking Instagram in prison?
I mean, listen, wouldn't you follow someone that's in a Bali prison?
But why did she get Instagram?
Oh, yeah. Because I think Bali prison is the shit.
Okay, here's what she wrote. Do you want to know what Heather wrote on her Instagram?
Yeah.
I know y'all haters getting ready to throw me at a homecoming party. I know y'all haters getting ready to throw me a homecoming party. Is what
so
she
that's
wrote.
Sarcasm.
Probably not. I think sarcasm is for smart people. There are so many more details and I don't want this to be too long. So here's the link. Love you both. XOXO Olivia.
Olivia, what the hell did you just tell us?
Honey, there are places you can go to get away. Is
Heather leaving Bali prison to go to a cyber cafe down the street from the prison to log on, or does she get to have her own laptop in Bali prison?
I bet you. Why would prisoners have access to computers?
I mean, did she earn it? Did she mop really hard that week?
Like high school students, we barely got access to computers.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And then it was only like fucking the Oregon Trail and shit.
And also, what's that baby like? Does it have long hair like a hippie baby?
No, it's got fucking vacation braids.
Like it's been on a carnival cruise its whole life.
Should we both do one more?
Sure. That was fucking nuts. All right.
Man, again, this is one is called Don't Have Children.
I mean,
you know what? Don't have teenagers.
That's right. I'm going to do this one from Thomas. I always want to say the last name.
I know.
The subject line is, my mom almost went on a blind date with a special ed teacher / killer.
Oh, man.
Okay. Hi, Murder Queens. Ooh, I like that. That's fun.
Fuck yeah.
Long-time listener, first-time emailer, and then a smiley face made with parentheses and stuff. Elvis, not now. So when I was 8 years old, my folks got divorced. 2 years later, in 1992, my mom was, oh my God, I was already a deep alcoholic at this point. My mom.
Wait, you were?
It's not about me. Okay. 2 years later, in 1992.
Only about you.
In 1992, my mom was ready enough to try to start dating again.
I'll do it.
She had a close friend that she worked with, we'll call him Sammy, that lived near us with his wife.
Oh.
He really felt bad for my mom and her ugly divorce and offered to set her up with his brother on a blind date. Stephen Clark Foster was a special ed teacher at
a suburban elementary school in the Portland, Oregon area called Oregon City. Everything went to hell, however, just 1 week before she was to go on the date with Sammy's brother. This was early October 1992, and the principal from Stephen Foster's school, Alan Dean Gallagher, had gone missing.
Gallagher.
And the comedian. His first name's Alan.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
And that was a way inside baseball stand-up comedy
It
joke
was.
about
And
the comedian Gallagher.
I am not way into baseball.
But it also wasn't funny. So he had gone missing and hadn't been heard from in nearly a week. Likely racked with guilt and shame, Stephen Foster called 911 from a payphone to say that he had information regarding the principal's disappearance. I believe the police dispatcher told him to stay there. They'd have a patrol car come to his location at the payphone to speak with him. However, he panicked, got in his car, and left. Police did not find him at the phone booth, however. They later spotted his car driving on the I-405 in downtown Portland. Foster eventually pulled his car over atop the Fremont Bridge, the highest bridge over the Willamette River, and was observed pacing back and forth.
Bye.
Obviously, the police feared he was contemplating jumping to his death. The homicide detectives that followed him were able to convince him to get into their car with them and go talk with them at a safer location off the bridge. Foster admitted that he had some sort of dispute with his principal. I believe he was caught stealing something from the school or someone at the school, as Foster had multiple arrests in the past for theft over the years. But they go ahead and hire him as a teacher.
Hired.
Yeah. And then he's just like packing that backpack with Post-it notes. He stated that he lured Gallagher to his home, where he repeatedly stabbed his boss in the chest, neck, and abdomen until he died.
Don't do it.
Foster drove Gallagher's body 35 miles west of Portland, buried his body in a shallow grave, while the detectives were waiting for officers from Oregon City to arrive. At where they had pulled over with Foster, the special ed teacher slid over from the front passenger seat into the driver's seat of the detective's cruiser after slipping his handcuffed hands from his back to his front side and began to take off, pedal to the metal. As he nearly hit the officers as he pulled out, one of the detectives opened fire with his service pistol, and 2 bullets struck Foster in the abdomen. Foster didn't make it very far thereafter, crashing the cruiser into a utility pole just down the street. Foster would be taken to the hospital, where he would later succumb to his wounds and die. Officers were able to use the information Foster gave them just before shooting to locate the principal's body later that day. Needless to say, that put my mom off dating even longer.
Ask how the date was.
After that near date with a killer. Best wishes from Murderino Thomas. Stay sexy. Don't get dead. P.S. I'm also a distant relative of Charles Lindbergh and the Lindbergh baby.
Oh, I love that story.
Fascinating murder in itself. I agree. I'm fascinated with that murder.
It's so sad.
It's so, what happened?
I know
because the person, what?
I think I know what happened. I think it got so foiled in the beginning. I don't want to say what it is in case we both do it.
Okay. Should we both do it one
should
time?
both
and
do
then
it.
Debate.
Debate the same point.
Just so you know, he also says he got his tickets for the Dollops 1126 Portland show this week. Can't wait. Oh, we don't give a shit if you're going to the Dollop.
Fuck the Dollop. No, I love them.
No, just kidding. We love the Dollop. They're our sister podcast.
They are. And that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Thanks, Thomas.
So we can plug it all we want.
Yeah, that's right.
They're not going to fucking
There's nothing you can do
encroach on
now.
our motherfucking... Wow, man, that sucks.
Well, what's crazy to me is he got caught stealing from something from a school. So he stabbed the principal repeatedly.
Get fired.
Collect
unemployment.
What could be in that school? A typewriter? What's the most valuable thing? A
in the
volleyball
90s.
net? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
A vending machine?
It had to be more than that. I bet it was like he
Money?
was molesting children.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't they...
Maybe it's not, they can't prove it, so they're just saying it's like a...
I want to know, like, immediately I was like, the cop who was able to talk him off the ledge and into the cop car, like, that guy deserves a medal. And then some fucking rookie cop, like, ruined it for him.
Because the way he put the...
Because he put the handcuffs on wrong, or not tight. Or he put him in the front seat instead of locking him in the back, and then shot him. And the guy was like, I was about to get a fucking medal for like talking this guy off a fucking bridge.
You made the medal up, though.
But let's pretend there's a medal.
You're right. But what I was going to say is, what if he's one of those, like... like from a distance, you're just like, oh, that's just some dude. But then underneath like his sweater, he's like a total yoga guy. So like he was going to be able to flip those, like get his like double jointed or weirdly able to getting your hands from back to front.
Oh, yeah.
In handcuffs is not an easy thing to do in a car.
But what did you think was going to happen? I thought you were going to ask if he was going to do like a fucking handstand off the bridge.
Just hypnotize everybody.
Wanted to do a sun salutation.
And then they're like, you know what? I think he's a good guy.
Yeah, let him go.
He's good at yoga.
Let him go. Let go. Let God. Okay.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.
Last one. This one is called My Aunt and Uncle Were Friends with a Murderer. And
Yay.
he was a mortician.
What?
Whoa, Jessica.
Levels.
Jessica. Hi, Georgia and Karen. Love your podcast, obviously. My best friend and I are obsessed and basically want to be you guys when we grow up. Are you calling us old?
That's rude.
So here's my fave murder probably ever. Also, I don't make this sound interesting because I might Also, if I don't make this sound interesting because I might not, just watch the movie about the guy. Nope, girl, this is all about your fucking story.
Yeah, that's right. Time to shine.
My uncle was in mortuary school in Lake Charles, Louisiana, probably.
Mm-hmm. Does it say LA?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And worked side by side with this really nice guy named Bonnie Clyde. They worked Tiede. They worked at a local funeral home together basically 24/7 for a year. I recently texted my uncle about it and he casually responded, "We would go to remove dead people from their places of death together, embalm together, and work funerals together." You get the idea.
Just like the Vernon Shirley.
She wrote, the usual. My aunt and uncle then moved to the Shreveport area, but kept in touch with Bernie. Apparently, he would visit them in Shreveport while he was living in Carthage, Texas. I know that's Texas. And they would have him over for dinner and catch up. Okay, here's where the story gets awesome. So Bernie was in Carthage doing his mortician thing for a small town, running the funeral home, etc. And he was like the nicest guy, apparently. Everyone in the community loved him. In 1990, is this what fucking Zach Galifianakis?
It's Jack Black.
Fuck. Sorry.
But you're thinking of that's the other one where they were both running for mayor or whatever.
No, I'm not. Are you
the one you're thinking of is Bernie, which is Jack Black, where it's the little mustache and the curly hair.
I've seen Zach Galifianakis.
I'm telling you.
I believe you, but I think it is.
This is a Veronica Lake situation where I guarantee you.
Karen, I've never been wrong in the past this 30 seconds before this.
Here's how I know. Because I love the movie Bernie, because I could watch Jack Black do nothing. But in this movie, he is so insanely hilarious.
Okay, you have to admit that they both kind of like resemble each other. So I'm not insane.
No, not in the least. And they're both playing like effeminate Southern guys with like mustaches.
What Zach Galifianakis plays when he plays his brother.
Yes, exactly.
It's the same character.
In Baskets, right. Okay. It's the same thing in that one, but that's one where he's running against Will Ferrell. In Bernie, which is based on a true story. It really happened.
Thinking of that movie. I think I'm just thinking of the wrong person.
Yeah, you've recast it in your mind.
Listen, I have to air freshener at 13 years old. Like, I'm not going to fucking remember everything, and I'm okay. Like, I accept that.
This is called the Febreze excuse, and I'm sick of hearing it.
It was like a grocery store brand. Fucking
like
anyway.
Glade.
Don't do drugs. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he met this lady, Marge Nugent, awesome, at her husband's funeral. Everyone says Marjorie was this total bitch, really bitter, and pretty much hated everyone, which is who I want to be when I'm old.
Yeah, and I will be.
Okay, but Bernie, who was in his early 30s, and Marjorie, who was around 80, became inseparable. Pretty bizarre. In 1991, she had disinherited her son and left her $5 million estate to Bernie. Okay, what? She says. And was kind of estranged from her kids, apparently. By 93, Bernie left his job to work for her full-time as her business manager and travel companion. Oh my God, it's Steven. That's Steven's role.
Oh my God, Steven's our Bernie.
Steven, that's your title. Basically, he was his old lady.
He has the mustache.
He does. Basically, he was his old lady's assistant. So 3 years later, in 96, people noticed Marjorie never left her house. Bernie was essentially spent all his time at her estate, just said she was very ill and was taking care of her. But Bernie kept up the act for 9 months, claiming she was ill and didn't want to leave the house and didn't want to speak to anyone. Basically, the kids came over and found her body in a freezer. Ew. She had shot her in the back 4 times and then put her in the freezer in the garage. One of those old big standalone freezers, which are so fucking awesome because there's so many fucking TV dinners in there.
That's right. And like popsicles way at the bottom you forgot were in there.
Yeah, like the shitty green and purple ones.
Yeah, that nobody wanted and they kind of fell out of the box. And then you're like, well, you could go move those ribeye steaks over. They're wrapped in white paper.
Fuck, man.
And see if you can't get yourself an old fudgicle.
Not expect that to end that way, and it was gorgeous. Fudgicle, an old fudgicle.
Fudgicle.
That's your nickname. The old fudgicle.
The old fudgicle.
It was pretty shocking when everyone found out because, like I said, he was a super nice guy until he snapped. Want to hear something funny? He was in charge of everything. If you want to watch the movie, which stars Jack Black and Matthew McConaughey, I would have fought you for that.
I know.
What is wrong with me?
No, I'm the exact same way. Because you have it in your head. Like, you can see it in your head. And so you're sure of it. I do the exact same thing.
I mean, you can't tell me that they weren't up for the role together. Like, you can't tell me.
No, you're still right, even though you're wrong. For sure.
I just want to be right on one fucking thing.
Yep.
It's called Bernie. It's on Netflix. Stay sexy. Don't get murdered, Jessica. P.S. Until 2014, Bernie had been serving a life sentence. Then some new info came out. Boring stuff that's not interesting. I won't even go into it. Honey, you need to stop. You're great. Got released on bail. Part of the terms were that between his release and resentencing, he had to reside in Richard Linklater's blah, 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 blah. Like, how in the actual fact did they decide that it was a reasonable condition of his release? The end.
Oh, like basically that they were like, he's kind of nice and he's a good...
So he gets to get out, but he has to live with this person.
Oh, I see. He has to live with filmmaker Richard Linklater.
Yes, I didn't read it that well.
If that's the terms of parole, then so be it.
I'll take it. Well...
I would recommend watching that movie, Bernie, if you are bored. Good. The only thing that's stressful for me, I was watching it, I would say about a year ago, and there's a part where Jack Black is singing a hymn in the church, and he's doing the thing where he moves his lip. It's just, he's the funniest person. Mm-hmm. But it's really stressful because if you are avoiding anything in your life, like say a bill or there's something that's kind of hanging over your head, movies like that, like for me, it was stressing me out so bad because he's avoiding, like he's killed her, right? And so she's in the freezer and then he's trying to put people off and like do this dance and like around town, he's kind of like trying to like make it so that the problem never surfaces.
Like waiting to get found out is a stress for you.
Well,
like when you really kind of lied to someone someone and like, they're going to find out one day. So you have to tell them, but you don't want them to know. Like,
well, for me, it's less of a lie and more of like for a long time, it was my taxes that I never took care of, but I knew I had to.
Yeah. And you're just like going about your life pretending that you don't have this huge fucking problem.
Yes. Which drains you in every way and is so terrible to do to yourself, but you pretend like it's just easier to procrastinate than it is to take care of something, when actually it's the exact opposite. When you see it in a movie, you go, this is fucking ridiculous.
Like you're in pain for him.
Yes. And you see how dumb it is to do to yourself.
That's how I feel about people who like cheat on someone and then have to decide never to tell them.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather tell them and they break up with me than have to keep that for fucking 25 years.
But I think there are people who like cheating. They like having a secret. Like there's that thing too of people who are like,
I just told people that I fucking huffed air freshener. So clearly I'm not one of those.
You're not
people.
A secret person. No, I don't think I am either. But I realized that used to make me really mad about people, of like how dishonorable it is. And it's like, everybody has a thing.
Let them have it.
Let them have their thing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just don't be a dick.
Then you can just like, if you find out about it, you can just like walk away and be like, well, I wash my hands of you.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like destroyed. It's like, that's your thing. What an unfortunate situation for you.
Therapy.
Yeah.
Like tell your therapist.
Find something else. Wait, maybe you like kites. You're not even giving him a chance because you're so into cheating.
Oh my God. People who like are really into kites. That's a thing.
Oh my God, that's what it is. They're like, I love box kites because I used to fuck every woman in town.
Also, I killed an old woman.
She's in the freezer.
She's still in the freezer.
Look at this kite. It has eyes. The eyes are looking down at you.
There's tails. Is that a thing on kites? Tails. Yeah. Oh my God.
It's a huge piece of kites.
Oh, Uncle Andy's really into tails. I mean, kites.
All right.
Thanks for listening to
what is this again?
Maybe the craziest episode of the Minisode.
This is a great one. Thanks for sending those in.
Yeah, keep doing it.
Keep doing it. It's good times.
My favorite murder at Gmail. Say what's up to Steven.
Say what's up to Steven. Tell him to get on his homework. Really.
Tell him to make our fucking lives easier already.
Please.
If you could.
It's 2017 already. And stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Bye.
Bye. Elvis, you want a mini cookie? He's eating. I can hear.
Yeah.
You want a mini cookie? Cookie?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart audiobook club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people, is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.